Hey everybody, WolfPack, about 6 o'clock, Mountain Time. I guess it's Mountain Time, not Central Time. Central Time is what I'm on. Yeah. I'm in Texas. Anyway, just want to drop a quick video for everybody out there. And I tell y'all to sit down, shut up, and talk a little bit. Y'all need to listen. Y'all might learn something. Good Lord put me down there. He didn't give me a lot of horse sense, but he made me breathe. And that's I just trying. I got to get all this out. Help the public, help the people. So anyway, let's give us an update here on that David Seaman guy or the lack thereof. Well, I told y'all guys I was going to get him and came out right there. Told you I was going to get this one, and I told y'all I was going to do it legal. Now I don't know for sure if I had anything to do with it, but I like to think that I did. But here's what I've done. Well, when I started this out, I started looking at them videos. Remember, I told you he's breaking law and shit. So I reported to the YouTube. That didn't have no effect, They shot me back email, so we don't see no proof, but we don't see him breaking the law nowhere. I said, well, okay. So then I remember, I think I told y'all that I went through the internet there, and I got all the laws he was breaking about the defamation and the libel and the slander and just generally cussing people out, issuing a bunch of fighting words. Yeah. So I went and broke from YouTube back again for him, and I quoted all the damn laws that he was breaking. And that's what I started doing. And I didn't do it to all of his emails. I think I did it to two, and I put out the laws that he had broken in that particular video. Now, next thing I know, or y'all know too, all of a sudden that some bitch deleted all his damn video. They had that shit in there. Then he says he wasn't getting monetized for it. Well, but he was making all these videos and breaking the law, and YouTube said, no, we ain't paying you for that shit. We can't. So he got his all pennies in the knot and shit, and he said he wanted to go over to the freaking Gab, he wanted to go to the VidMe. Well, the VidMe wasn't going to have nothing to do because they talked to them, and they said, you can't put that shit up there. Then he said, well, I'll just go to the Gab. Hell, that lasted about, 24 hours, 48 hours maybe. Then he went back over to the YouTube. I guess they kissed and made up, whatever, spit in the shower. I don't know what the hell they did. But anyway, YouTube let him go back and do it again. He came back and said, I ain't going to put on Pizzagate no more. I'm done. I'm not the poster child of Pizzagate and all this shit. Now that was about 2 damn videos. And there he was back on there cussing to death, to defaming, libel, slander, and everything. Oh, here I go again. It rocked on there for a little bit where, hell, that damn YouTube wasn't paying no damn attention. So I called the generals, these people, our division of the FBI, the revenuers. And if I know one damn thing, okay, you don't fuck with them revenuers, okay? Because when they come down here and you got a moonshine spill, they gonna get all of that shit. They gonna put it into that shit. They even take your copper wire. They don't leave you nothing. Not even wood that you got, not even piece of wood you got to stand up on. They take all that shit. All them old moves, they just come out there and break it up with a knife. Bullshit. They take that shit. So, anyway, I called the IC3 division of the FBI, and I told them what they was doing and what he was doing. They said, well, send us a video. So, okay, so I sent them a video, and I didn't hear back from them or nothing. But, next thing I know, he's having a problem after that, about a week after that, or a few days. All of a sudden, he's having a problem with his PayPal. Yeah. Next thing you know, he's getting warnings and strikes from the YouTube on those type of videos that he was making. And what he'd come out and do, he'd make a couple of them about the Bitcoin and the shitcoin, and he'd make a couple about the freaking gold money. But the gold money told him, get the hell out of here, we don't want to. I ended up wondering that damn, ever since David Seaman stopped talking about the Bitcoin, that some bitch done went up to $17 a coin. He was doing more harm than he was good. What do you think? So anyway, he started having problems with YouTube then, and he was crying, cussing threats or whatever, and all this, and saying how they're discriminating and slandering his name. And I'm like, dude, you know what shit fucked up? You doing the same damn thing these other people. How come if you do something to somebody, how come they can't do it to you? Huh? Walk around here like your shit don't stink because you just think that you're David Seaman and everybody owes you something. I don't get a damn thing. And I'm damn sure whenever you break the law, okay, I'm going to tell somebody about it. Now, does that make me a snitch? I don't know. But if it does, fuck that. Because I know one damn thing. If I was doing that shit, I'd be in jail right freaking now. Revenue would know where I live. I'd be right here getting my ass. Said, hell, we got you for computer shit too. I said, well, god dang. I'll get you for every damn thing. So then all of a sudden he's starting having problems. And then all of a sudden the gold money, they said they don't have nothing, so he started pushing the gold money. They dumped his ass. Maybe it was because of the fact that I called the gold money and I asked him, I said, well, you got no David Seaman fella? Lady on the other end line said, no, I don't know. We don't know nothing about him. I said, well, he's telling people on the internet, if we call in and mention his name, then we get $10 off. We start an account. And we get some kind of special bonus. She said, oh, really? I said, yeah. She goes, what's his name? I got David Seaman. She said, okay, thank you for the information. I don't know. Then next thing I know, he ain't promoting the gold money now. Then we went through all the bit about the Bitcoin, and then we went through all the algorithms shit. Okay, so let's take a look at that real quick. All right, the algorithm. Okay, first of all, China, okay, was blamed by Obama and Trump. Okay, so this is bipartisan of manipulating the economy. Okay, and our stock market, and they were accused of doing it. Trump got in there and said, "Oh, don't be doing that shit no more." But anyway, they kept doing it. He said, "No," he caught him on it when he had a meeting with the freaking Chinese dude, or Wong Hong Lu or whatever. Told Wong, "Don't be messing with my money now," or whatever. So what they do? Well, they want to manipulate the economy. So here's what they did: they started a freaking algorithm for the Bitcoin. Now these sons of bitches, I mean, you mean tell me they're manipulating the market, and you gonna go buy some Bitcoin from a damn Chinese that's already trying to fuck with your economy? Can't even explain it to you. They can't even explain to you how the fuck it works. They can't. Well, it goes to a blockchain, and the blockchain, it's like me trying to read freaking algebra. You know, I'm like, God dang, I don't know, but I get lost whenever you say shit going. I know right then, I don't know that. So, and then they say, well, it's an investment. You know, you can invest it for the future. I said, well, shit, what am I doing? Just saving money for the Chinese? Come over and take it. You know, I know that they ain't going to change the algorithm. I lost all my dang money today. I'd be pissed. So anyway, he rocked on there a little bit, and then I see three caught his ass for revenue and shit like that. Next thing you know, he got jammed up by the YouTube. Now, I don't know if anybody has seen this or whatever, but then by the time he got jammed up on the YouTube, they didn't want him to post no videos on there no more. All of a sudden, that YouTube changed their service agreement, and that service agreement kind of addressed some of the shit that he was doing. So they changed the whole damn service agreement just because they was breaking the freaking law. I'm like, that's good. And then what was really funny is that somebody telling me, he's telling everybody the day before he goes, he has a meeting with Google and YouTube and shit. He's bragging about it. Yeah, they're going to meet with me because I'm David Seaman and shit like that. All they did was they brought him his ass in the office, and they made a call to him, and they said, you know, you're going to stop this shit. Okay? Now, people ask me a question, well, you know what? He has freedom of speech. You know, yeah. But what American people don't understand, you have freedom of speech, but it has limits. You can't go out there and say all this shit, or saying shit about somebody like slander and libel and all this or whatever, breaking the law, expect to get away with it because of your freedom of speech. Well, when your freedom of speech infringes on my rights, then we got a freaking problem. Especially when you're going saying all this shit and you ain't got no proof. The only thing he's offered up as proof is the damn WikiLeaks. And you know, I don't know. He said they never wrong. Well, shit, I don't know about that. But the fact is, I don't even know who the damn WikiLeaks is, and how the hell I know they're a good source. Hell, the damn Assange is over there fucking in Sweden somewhere over there hiding out because he raped a damn 13-year-old girl. Got damn boys with gold money. Hell, they pedophiles too. So I'm like, who are you representing here, Mr. Seaman? Anyway, they changed the TOS agreement, shit like that. So now he don't. Yeah, by the way, they're monetizing all the YouTube stuff. And like I said earlier, it's freedom of speech or whatever. But no, and then they come out. YouTube came back and fucking came in and said, you know what, we're gonna start going through all these accounts and see which ones is bullshit and which ones is real or whatever. So they did. They had a massive kicking people off the internet and off the YouTube and stuff like that. Well, you know, I really figure, you know, twice on Sundays. I tell you, right, some of that shit needs to be off the internet. Look on there live right now. You can sit there for 24 hours a freaking day and watch an eagle in his nest. They got the kitten cam. You can watch kittens 24 hours a night, 24 straight. And all they do is freaking sleeping. That's what they're allowed on their live. Nobody goes on their live no more because the fact is YouTube don't get an ad because you take control of the content. Now that goes another thing. You say on that agreement that there goes YouTube saying, you know what, they thought they covered their ass. They said, you know, we're not responsible for the content of our people, what they put on there. Which opens the door for freedom of speech. Means I can say, no, they can't say whatever the hell they want to. You know why? Because if you are allowing somebody to go on your channel and break the freaking law, that makes you look accomplice. Yeah, accomplice. Yeah. Hey, she means you're in on that shit. And what happens then? Well, no, did you get paid? Well, if I'm no, we're not accomplices. We just well, bullshit. Did you get the money off of it? Did you get paid by any money? Did you get paid by advertising and shit? Well, yes, we did. Well, you're the fucking accomplice. Damned if they didn't get caught. So anyway, I don't know if it's me or whoever, a bunch of us got together, but anyway, David Seaman got he's shitting and getting right now. I think now he's coming on there begging for subscribers because everybody's leaving and shit. I expect him to come out before long with a damn monkey in a freaking hat and doing some freaking tricks and shit, so he can get subscribers. So I don't know, but I believe that it's about time for go ahead and call it. I'm getting ready to go ahead and call it because remember I promised y'all. I get David Seaman, or we get David Seaman. Y'all help me out doing that. So guess what? Big party. Oh, damn, we're going to have a big party. And I want to tell you what we're going to do. I figured this out too, all by myself. We're just going to have an online party. Yes, sir, we are. We're going to invite everybody, and what I want everybody to do is write in what's a good time and a good date where you can have your ass at home so you can party. You got to bring your own beer, bring your own whiskey. Okay? But we'll have an internet party and we'll say goodbye. It'll be our goodbye to David Seaman. Hell, we might even send that something to him. We might even send it to him, get him on the freaking, I don't know what's that called, that, I don't know, one where you can talk to people on the phone and shit, you know, whatever that's called anyway. We'll get him on that damn thing and have a conversation with that boy. That'd be funny as shit, wouldn't it? Well, now the next thing, so we got through the David Seaman shit and the YouTube. That's what I believe, and that's what maybe make you think about it a little bit. There's a lot more going on with that. PayPal's involved in that. The fucking Patreon's involved in that, and so is the damn gold money and all that, and the freaking Bitcoin, that shit going. I tell you about it. Somehow, some Chinese fella back over there getting rich as a son of a bitch off of us dumbasses buying shit coin. I ain't lying, man. I'm pretty fucking stupid. So, next thing I want to do is I've been following, you know, there's a lot of shit going on right now. Hell, we can cover it every day twice on Sundays, but you know what? We don't even know what the hell's going on. So let me just make some points real quick. First of all, the damn Koreans got Trump back in the corner because he can't do shit. It's gotten to the point where, you know what, he can't do shit. All right, they ain't backing down, and he's trying to negotiate with. First of all, oh yeah, let's go get them something, whatever. Well, now I'll meet with you, and you can if you just give up your nukes, and then we'll open ties and all this. Then they launch another then they test another nuclear weapon. So somebody tell me, like I'm a 3-year-old, how many freaking tests of nuclear weapons does the Koreans have to put on before we do something? Remember last time we didn't do shit about it, Japanese whooped our ass at Pearl Harbor. And we stayed our ass out of Germany and all that over Europe as long as we could. It'll start affecting our damn economy. Then we say, well, we'll go. When we got over there, we're 2 years late. We're still riding in them damn tanks that they made, you know. Damn Germans got Panzers and shit, and we got a tin bucket we're riding around. I'm gonna ride around in a freaking coffee can. We waited to get into that one too. So just want to know what figure y'all come up with, because I don't know who's right. We all have a contest, but I don't be like David Seaman contest. You know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. Tell me how many nuclear tests that Korea has to do before we actually do something, and I'll sing you a song. Sing any song you want me to sing. I'll learn it on the internet. I'll sing it to you. Right in front of God and everybody, too, I will. Well, with that being said, I want to turn you guys on to something that I found. It's called Texas News Studio. And they're on the YouTube there. And they go live a lot of times when something happens, you know, or keep up on the news. And they're just a startup operation, you know, but they got some good sources. They got, you know, and they have a chat room there too, where, you know, people talking when they find news, they show it, so you can do your own research and stuff. So everybody's kind of keeping up on the same thing, and also gives you a chat where you can say what you think about it or whatever. Now, be careful, them mods in there a little bit, you know, they a little bit strict on your ass. Hell no, but you know what? I got kicked out of there one time. They put me on timeout in Sayre, I guess it was. Put me on timeout. I got pissed. Put me on a damn timeout because my language is shit. I can't understand that. You know, what's wrong with my language? Anyway, I asked her, I said, hey, how come because you're getting mouthy. She don't know me, does she? Shit, if I can't talk, my God, I'd have a heart attack. I talk to the damn Jehovah's Witnesses and shit, you know. They don't even come over my house no more. Fucking UPS, man, he don't even come up knock on the door. He comes up there and just rings the doorbell and hauls ass. Does donuts and shit out here, getting out here before I talk to him. So, check that Texas News Studio out. It's on YouTube. Most of the time I find it in the live cams. I got it on there, but I can't really figure out when they're live or not. So I just got them on I got them on my favorites there. I go in there and then I can go in YouTube and see if they're live or not. It's pretty interesting, and it's a pretty good source for those of you like me that like to keep up on stuff and actually get the real news, because you can't get the real news now. I mean, it's a damn chore to get the real news now. I mean, shit. We got a damn nuclear, and I ain't gonna get off on that shit. I know y'all gonna tell me, you know, I say you want to talk about. We got nuclear freaking damn shit leaking up there in Washington and shit, and they're still talking about freaking James Comey. I don't give a shit about Comey's fire. Let me see what's happening up there. I'm gonna get radiation poisoning or some shit. But that's the studio they were reporting on. They're right there, and they got some good sources to put on whatever. So I challenge you. Come on over there, and when you get in the chat room, be careful. They kind of, sometimes it looks like they don't have a sense of humor, you know, but it's not that. They just don't know you. When they get to know you, they'll talk to you, but I ain't there to talk because they don't want to talk to me. I don't talk to them. I'm over there just getting news and shit. Shit, because I know if you won't talk to me, you just laugh ass crazy anyway. So I just go in there and say what I got to say, keep it clean, and get the fuck out. But I get my news. So check that out, Texas News Studio. Yeah, well, got me some shine here. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell y'all a story here before we get out of here. I know Buddy named Snuffy. Nice dude, my buddy. Named Snuffy. Called him Snuffy because when we were like 12 years old, we stole a can of that little sweet Snuffy like Grandma's chew. We went off down there fishing, man. We took some of that snuff and we started dipping that snuff. We wasn't down there very long, and shit, Snuff got sick. He threw up and shit. And, you know, I called him Snuff. So anyway, he come up to the house the other day. I saw him coming up, so I was going outside, going out there and get the shine, you know, shit, so like truck, shoot shit. And brought him a mason jar of freaking shine. There you go, buddy, there's some shine there. Nope. I stopped drinking. And I wish I had a dime every time one of my buddies came up and told me I stopped drinking. You know, I wish I had a dime, because I would be shit. I'd own that shit corn. So anyway, I said, well, what, Mama get mad at you because you drink too much, spend too much money on drinking or whatever. Oh, and I go, oh, Mom, I'll get mad because you're laying out all night. You're supposed to be home a certain time. You ain't laying out up there at the beer garden. No, that ain't it. I said, okay, the doctor told you to, then, something the doctor's going to tell you to drink. Start drinking sooner or later. Not that ain't. I said, well, what happened, man? Just let you stop drinking. He goes, man, I found the Lord. I said, what? He said, I found the Lord. He said, and I have been blessed. He said, I have been to church. I have changed my ways. I'm a different man. I feel better. I went in there and I was baptized by the blood, washed in the water. So I asked him, I said, what they do? Do they dunk you or they just sprinkle you? Because the Catholics, all they do is sprinkle your ass. You know what? Some of us Southern boys, we got to be dunked. Sometimes they dunk you twice. They dunked me twice. They didn't get it all the first time. So, you're going to the Lord and wherever. I said, oh, where are you going? I said, don't tell me you're going over to Jehovah's Witness Church and shit. No, I don't go to Jehovah's Witness Church. Don't go there. I go to the First Baptist Church. Okay, First Baptist Church. I said, I ain't never been there. I said, how much it costs to get in there? No, it's free. You just go right in there and you can get the word straight from the Bible, straight from a preacher. That all he does in his life is study the Bible. I said, he just studies the Bible. That's all he does. And he goes, yep, studies the Bible. I said, well, then what the hell was he doing up at the beer joint 3 days ago? I saw him up there buying a 12-pack. See, he has. I'm seeing he's pretty good with the choir too. They like him a lot. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying, hey, maybe. Oh no, this preacher, he's so good. I understand him and the whole 9 yards. And I said, okay. So he said, but I'm coming over here. He said, I want to invite you. He said, I want you to go to church with me and my wife. Well, it's been a while since I've been to church. My wife's always told me or whatever. But anyway, I was talking about it to her. She says, you know what? You ought to come. You ought to come. It's something special. I said, well, what's so special about it? She said, well, it's communion. I said, okay. I said, well, what do they do? I know what communion is. So I said, okay. So that's where you get to eat a piece of cracker. And they give you some wine in a little cup. And she said, yeah, they give you cracker. They give you wine in a cup and everything. Well, y'all know how I talk. Anyway, so I went up there and you got to stand in line there and they got a little tray with wine in it. And then they got the crackers there or whatever. Well, I looked over at Snuffy. He was grabbing handfuls and putting them in his pocket. I was hungry too, so I grabbed some handfuls and put them in my pocket. I was going to get hungry on the way home, Now then, we supposed to drink the wine then. So he said, y'all drink the wine. I drank the wine. In church, I said, damn, this is great. What kind of wine is this? It symbolizes the wine. I said, I want the real shit. Did Jesus drink the real shit? I want to drink the real shit. I figured at that time I done talked when I wasn't supposed to talk and shit. So I went over and sat back down or whatever. I didn't know if guys know this or not, but there's 2 different versions of the Bible in the Southern Baptist Church. Now you can get the King James version, okay, which is what I personally like. Or there's another Bible. I don't know who makes that or whatever, but anyway, it's more thee, thou, howeth, and all that, okay. But the King James version, you get this shit right out of the mouth. It speaks English. Don't speak all that other stuff. I read that other shit. I'm like, well, who did what, thou? I don't know. Who's thou? And begotten. How many times boy, somebody's in there begotten the light. Everybody's begotten. Nowadays you get in trouble. If you go down there and begot a hooker, you get in trouble. They begotten all the damn time. Wonder if they had time to work. Begotten. Okay, I got begotten. I like it begotten. So anyway, he was reading out of his Bible up there, and it didn't say the same words as mine said or whatever. So he got to one paragraph, and he was reading it off or whatever, and he got to the end of it. And I said, no, that ain't right. He just looked at me. It says right here. I said, it don't right, ain't right, preacher. I said, it says right here. Well, it means the same thing, but only in Italian or Greek or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. All right, I want to come to church and learn Greek. I don't want to come here and hear what the Lord said. What the Lord says? He says it right here. I know it because you look in the Bible and the Lord, when He speaks, it's highlighted in red. I got my dumb ass for some shit. Oh, don't be making shit up now. We want to hear the real deal. Don't be up there making shit up. That's when I got the nudge from my wife to shut up, you know. All right, whatever. So anyway, we're sitting there and Snuffy looks at me and goes, man, he's going to talk in church. I said, well, somebody go up there and stop that damn kid from crying. I'll have his ass whooped up here in church. Come up here and act like that in church. Whining like a big old kitty baby. Take that kid outside whoop his ass. You don't do that shit in church. Sit there and you be quiet, which ain't no kid can do that. Next thing you know, they looking over the pews at you, sticking their tongue out at you, you know. Come over and sit over there with you and shit. You know. If you make a funny face at them, they go to squall and they won't shut up, and it's like, damn, shut up. You know, then you start all kind of mess. Then you go in there and then they start singing. Boy, when they start singing and everything like that. Most of them, I'm going up, I'm going to be in the choir. I said, well, what the hell are you going to do in the choir? I'm going to sing. I'm a good singer. I said, well, you can't. I hear you in my truck singing, and son, you can't carry a tune in a bucket. Oh, but I felt the Lord. The Lord's going to help me. The Lord's going to give me a voice. And I said, all right, then. The Lord's going to give you a voice. He said, yeah, whatever. So came about time, you know. He said, I said, well, damn, I didn't, you know, I said, you all right about something. I didn't have to pay to get in. And he goes, yeah, that's right. You don't have to pay to get in. But then they come out with that damn offering plate and shit. I started noticing people. Yeah, some people put checks in there. Now, what can I asshole go up in there and write a hot check to the Lord? You know, go up in there and write a check and everybody knows it's going to bounce. Even the banker sitting up in the church going, I ain't taking that shit. You know? Well, anyway, they pass around, people dropping money in there, shit, whatever. Now, apparently, okay, I didn't know this, but I do now. Apparently, all the old women and all the deacons and all these people that are big in the church, they can notice from 3 rows up how much money you put in that plate. They can. Some people gave $1. He should have given $5. You know, he's doing well about his basketball. He can start this charge $20. You know, they would do basketball. He can start $1. He probably goes to that much in ammo in a week. You know, at least. Well, they know how much you give it in the ground. You know, look how old stuff they have in the study where, and his nose in there and he's looking in there and he's rolling around and shit like that. I said, what are you doing? You steal money out of the church. He goes, I ain't stealing money. I said, well, what are you doing? I'm making change for a 20. I said, what, just drop the 20? I said, hell no. They didn't give me enough crackers for that shit. Damn right. You want me to get $20 to feed my ass. Give me something to chew on, you know. At least have one of them at least one of them choir members, you know, have a dress girl come up or something, you know. $20 better entertain my ass, you know. Give me a reason to come back. So anyway, I went on out there, went to church or whatever, and I got out and was walking out there, whatever. Put my hat on back on again, you know. I walked out there and he goes, glad to see you. WolfPack, I'm glad you came. Glad that's it. But he said, we're going to have to talk about the proper etiquette in church with a certain protocol. That when you come into the church, there's certain things that are sacred. I said, okay, something sacred. He said, yeah, you need to act like, you know, put on your inside voice, you know, and just sing along with the music and relax, get to know the Lord. Okay, I'll do that. I said, it's already working. Yeah, just relaxing. I said, it's already working. He goes, see, brother, it's already working. I can just tell in your face. Just tell in your face. It just made a change. There's my dog right there going. I said, yeah. He said, well, go with the Lord moves. I said, you know what? You're right. I said, come on, Mama, get in the truck. I'm moving, Lord. And he looked at me and said, well, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the beer store. Give me a beer. I didn't go like you thought it was going to go either. So, anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Then the Jehovah's Witnesses, you can hear them because the First Baptist Church is over here. You can hear the Jehovah's Witnesses over there. They speaking in tongues and shit. You don't know what the hell they're saying. You don't know if you're getting cussed out, praised, or everything. Just finding the Holy Ghost. I don't know. All I know is if there's a ghost in my house, okay, then I want to make sure he's a good ghost, but I don't know, so I'm hauling my ass out of that house. I don't know who done been here before I moved in here. I moved in there voodoo people, you know. Marie Laveau may have camped out here in this some bitch. I don't know it. So I just went to church. That's how it went at church or whatever. So we got out of there, went to the beer store, came back with mom. We went to Dean's place to go eat. And I treated my woman right. I treated her right, man. She looked, I fed her this time. I took her out this time. We didn't go to Dairy Queen. Now she was looking pretty that day, so I took her out to Dean's. Homemade food and shit. But anyway, dogs are doing good. Everything's going good or whatever. But I do want to let me leave you with this. I always say that and I keep on talking. Comey. Okay? Now I got to say this. I know all my subscribers, they don't like it when I talk politics. Okay? And they're right, too, because the fact is there's 3 things you really don't talk about unless you want to get in an argument. Girl, will you go on, baby? Just go on now. Okay, Daddy be with you in a minute now. Go on. Lick your butt over or something. I don't care. So, when I talk about politics, I don't want to hear my point of view, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Okay. They should have fired that sumbitch a long time ago. Now, just think about this in the back of your noodle here, in the back of your brain housing group. And think about this for a shit, because I know Americans have a hard time remembering shit, you know. They figure American people figure if we ignore it long enough, it'll just fucking go away. Like the herpes and shit, you know, or the clap, some of that shit. Ignore it, it'll go away. Bullshit. You have to go down and get that board punch, brother. I tell you that. And that ain't fun. I don't make you right there be very particular who you go to bed with and begotten with. I tell you that right now. Don't be begotten. Don't begetting and begotten. They got something. Don't begotten something. Got something. So, but they should have fired his ass long. And here's why I think that. And I don't think I'm the only one. But anyway, let me refresh your memory. Here's this son of a gun who gets up. It's not even his job to do it, first of all. He gets up and said he investigated Hillary, who the day before she testified deleted 330,000 emails. Okay? And then her partner there in crime, Huma, Muslim, she deleted a bunch of, I think hers was 200,000, something like that, I don't know. And then so they said, well, they're not all classified. I don't give a shit if just one of them classified she broke the law. I know what I'm talking about. Because I had, believe it or not, I had a top secret clearance when I was in the military. When I was smart and shit. Anyway, I couldn't put that shit on. Can you write that shit down? If I wrote it down, I put it in the folder that said top secret on it. The only person I could hand to somebody had top secret. Or somebody had a secret because it's going down. If I had confidential clearance, I couldn't go read top secret and shit. No matter what rank I am. Didn't matter. Be the freaking admiral. If you ain't got a clearance, you ain't reading shit. See how long get away with that shit. Now they got her talking about the Clinton Foundation or whatever. And I'll tell you this right now, if I'm lying and dying and I got a funny feeling, y'all know sometimes when I get that funny feeling, like David said, she is crooked as a dog's hind leg. I'd arrest her ass just for suspicion. Get her in that room, that interrogation room, and she'd be starting to talk. Damn right. Oh, you don't want to say that? Good. Let me introduce you to our police dog. He's hungry. He's going to come here and lay over you a while. Watch you for a while. But like I said, I noticed on this YouTube that there's not a lot of live people on there anymore. And like I said, I mean, there's some of these people on YouTube. That's why I don't bitch about my videos, because it can't be worse than some of them. Because if you want to sit there and watch freaking Eagles begot, then, you know, hell, at least you listen to me for a little bit, you know? I mean, dang. Sit there and watch them Eagles begotten. Dang. So, like I want to see that bird porn. Yeah. What they showing on there is bird porn. But anyway, that's what I feel about that Tommy dude. And I don't really give a shit because I tell you what I'm doing right now is I'm sitting back and waiting. You know what? I figured it out. Y'all got to correct me if I'm wrong. But every 4 years we get all psyched up, get hearing all these speeches about somebody gonna do this, somebody gonna do that, somebody gonna do this, and they gonna do that. What the fuck ever? And they don't get none of that shit done. They forget about it as soon as they go in the door. I don't do none of that shit. I might gave up on them and shit. Like, you know what? Gosh, I ain't gonna do whatever you want to. I live right now in Texas, and by God, that's the only thing I'm fighting for. Put out a call to our federal states. They don't even. They just asleep. They just want to, you know, they'll go away or whatever. Want their raise your flag and get there, get drunk and drink beer, drag people behind your truck. Shit. Yeah, that's my freaking goal right there. Yeah, zip zap fooling and go and talk and freaking hang people from trees and light crouches in people's yards and shit like that, acting like a damn idiot. Come over to my yard, by God. Come over to my yard, start burning. You better light that son of a bitch quick. I don't know how fast it'll take my dog to get out there, but goddamn, I tell you what, all of them packed up. I got 4 of them. The reason why I got 4 is I don't want 5. Eating out of house at home and shit. They in there eating top-notch dog food, and I'm eating bologna and sandwich. But anyway, I think that Hillary girl, she ought to be. They need to get in her business too. And I mean, I don't know what all she's done, but what I don't understand is we have a hearing for every damn thing in the world. Possum takes a shit in the freaking middle of the road. We have a hearing to see which side it's shit on, the right or the left. Right here. Waste all these people's money, give people's money going to work every day, waste their money on a hearing that nothing's gonna be done. They ain't gonna do shit. I got touched on that before. The people ask me if I'm a Democrat, a Republican, if I'm a conservative, if I'm a liberal. I ain't freaking nothing. I don't believe a damn thing any of them tell me. I'm from Texas, by God. This is my country. This is where I live, and this is what I'll fight for. All you other some bitches out there, you know what? If you don't want to do the same, kiss my ass. And like I said, I look on this damn YouTube, and it's like, you know what? I see all these damn people talking about the freaking illegal or the aliens and the Mount Vesuvius and all these conspiracies and all this shit that's going on, what the government did, what happened 1,500 years ago, shit like that. I don't give a shit. Is it bothering me right now? Is it going to be among there doing my job tomorrow? Is it causing that much panic because there's somebody up in Mount Vesuvius you don't know who it is? Then they say, well, Mount Vesuvius is causing earthquakes. God dang, people get alive. Put the crack pipe down, Lord have mercy. Please, grace and sins. Because even if you're telling the truth and you find out all this, you do all this research, you tell, what are you going to do about it? We're Americans, we don't do shit about it. We talk about it, talk a big game, but we don't do shit. It's like we're watching right now a damn chess game. And freaking Wong Hong Lo is winning. Oh, Wong Hong's over there, yeah. Mm-hmm. Got 12 concubines in there. So, he's begotten a lot too. Damn, people begotten all the damn time. Forget, maybe America should stop begotten and start fighting. Start thinking about something begotten. I ain't playing that live on YouTube, and that's the reason why I can't find. I'm having a hard time resourcing. You guys know how much I research shit. I'm having a hard time finding credible resources, or I can find I'm trying to find a hard damn time, okay, finding any news. Let me give you an example. We got the freaking that nuclear shit I was telling you about, whatever. And I go over to fucking Twitter. I go over to Twitter to see if somebody's talking about this or whatever. And guess what? Number one trending is Dancing with the Stars. We care more about Dancing with the freaking Stars or some ghetto fucking housewives from Atlanta or some shit or whatever, where the quads come out and everything. Y'all know what a quad is. And pay attention to all that, but now we could be dying of nuclear radiation. You know what these quads will say? You know what? Don't let me die. Don't let me die before it comes back from commercial. And that's another thing. You look at You look at a movie, it's an hour-long movie, shit, you only get to see 30 minutes of it. That 30 minutes is damn commercials. And half of them are the same ones you've seen over and over again. I get it. Bounty's fluffy. Preparation H with my hen moors. Get it, got it. God forbid, don't let me have another administration freaking goddamn tampon commercial. I don't even know about this shit. I want to know the news. I want to know news outside of Washington, D.C., okay? You think that's possible? Let's create something besides Washington, D.C. Because I'm sure there's more going on. Hell, I'd much rather they played the freaking bird porn on TV than just showing me freaking the same people talking about the same damn thing. We had an interviewer last night, this handy guy, I don't know, he talked. He had a guest. He talked for the whole damn time. And the guest just sit there. I sat there too. Then he named all these names who said something about commie or whatever. I think it took him like 15, 20 minutes to read all these damn names. What do you think about that? If that was me, I don't know. Ask one of them something, but I don't know. If you wanted them on your show, you should ask them. Don't ask me shit. Quoting all these other people. But you ask me what I think, I'll tell you what I think. But if you want to go about telling me what you think and then want me to agree with you, then fuck you. I don't agree with everything you say. Just because you don't TV put on makeup, wearing skinny jeans, it don't make me want to believe you neither. Oh, we got a long way to go, man. We got a long way to go, and it's a short time to get there, too. And we protesting every damn thing. I'll tell you one damn thing, I ain't protesting in my town. Shit. Protest, that'd be a party, man. Shit, that'd be a rush on a beer store. Shit, everybody be sitting out there in the back of the truck waiting for them to protest. We'd be drinking beer and shit. Hollering at them. Laughing our ass off. Some of the shit they say. They say the damn chant, every one of them. This is what democracy looks like. No, I tell you what it is what a bunch of dumbasses look like. That's what it is, a bunch of dumbasses look. Now, I don't know who's a dumb rat. The dumbasses marching and breaking up shit and freaking tearing up shit and breaking glasses, whatever, or these stupid some bitches with their freaking video camera filming. And they wonder why they get pepper sprayed. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. I'm going to document this for history. Zip zap bullshit. I'm going to sell this to a big network. Yeah. Hope it's worth the ass whooping you're going to get. If you get out of jail, you're going to spend half that money you get out of the damn newscasters or the news. Spend to get your ass out of jail. And also taking care of your damn fine and taking care of the 3 years you're supposed to go to jail. They're going to put you on probation. That'd be some shit. We're on probation. You can't touch a camera for 3 years. Oh, that'd be it. But anyway, it's WolfPack. Y'all check out that Texas News studio. Do me a favor, tell them WolfPack sent you. They don't know what my name is over. I mean, I'm undercover. Shh. I'm undercover over. Right? Shh. Y'all tell them WolfPack sent you, and try to get in on the conversation. Be good now, because they get all pissy when you say a bad word, and they get all pissy, when you're mouthy or whatever. Well, I tell you what, I play it with a grain of salt. I don't give a shit. If that's the worst place I've been kicked out of, then I ain't doing my job right. I'm kicked out of damn my bar ever down around here. Hell, the bartenders, they don't even know my name. I said, you gonna behave? Yeah, I'll be good. Oh. I come over and say, yeah, I ain't beers yet. I want one more. So, no, yeah. Hey, one more is when the cops show up. Yeah, you're probably right about that. So anyway, I just want to check in with you guys, see if y'all still listening to me. I get some response on some of my videos. I'm kind of knowing what I need to talk about, what I don't need to talk about. But y'all know me, shit. I just talk about anything. And you know me, I'm just talking about till I get tired. And my dogs, I run my dogs out here. They don't listen to mine. So y'all know what to do, man. Keep the powder dry. Keep your zipper zipped and hammer hang. Keep good feed water on them dogs and keep mama happy. I got some crackers that I got from the church. Y'all want me to send y'all some? It's WolfPack. I'm out.